Cast First, sponsored by Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. Open year-round to service your tax needs.
Good evening. I'm your local weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Chris Shea. It's an absolutely beautiful day. A lot of sunshine, temps in the upper 40s to near 50. That's the current view on our Illinois State University camera in Bloomington. 47 degrees now in Peoria. Lincoln is at 50, while Galesburg is sitting at 48. Heading out tonight, temperatures are going to drop and hold steady around 40 degrees this evening. And the winds, not much of a factor, but the clouds, those will be returning. And tomorrow, so will the rain. We'll have that forecast coming up. WMBD News at 5 starts now.
Coming up, Central Illinois college students turning to online classes, why one local university extended the recommendation for the remainder of the semester. Also, feeding kids through the COVID-19 outbreak, why parents say they're grateful for school districts' help. And feeling anxious because of isolation, how animals are helping ease the tension of being at home. But first, Illinois has its first COVID-19 related death. Good evening and thanks for watching. I'm Rebecca Brumfield. Well, this afternoon, Governor J.B. Pritzker addressed the state for his daily coronavirus update. The Illinois Department of Public Health said the person was a Chicago resident in her 60s. The IDPH is now reporting 160 cases across 15 counties in the state between the ages of 9 and 91. The Chicago Board of Elections urged the governor to postpone the primary elections today. Pritzker explained that postponing the elections is not a call to make.
I will not use this moment, to supersede my constitutional authority. I will not. There are people out there today who want to say, oh, it's a crisis, bend the rules and overstep your authority. Let me tell you this. It is exactly in times like these when the constitutional boundaries of our democracy should be respected above all else. And if people want to criticize me for that, well, go ahead. I'll wear it like a badge of honor.
Here at home, for those who are avoiding the polls today, Peoria County Election Commission officials said the vote-by-mail requests were up more than 100% this election. Well, the city of Peoria is issuing a disaster declaration tomorrow. That means the city will be reimbursed for the costs incurred by planning and preparing to fight COVID-19. City leaders also say no one will be allowed inside city buildings and services will be handled via phone or email. Peoria, Woodford, and Tazewell counties are also issuing a disaster declarations on the same day. Peoria County health officials just updated the public on the outbreak here locally. Treasurer Roberts joins us now with what's being done in local hospitals to monitor the outbreak in our area.
Rebecca, Monica Hendrickson with the Peoria County Health Department announced 4 total cases of COVID-19 in the region. That's 2 more than yesterday. There are 11 negative cases and 21 cases still pending. And also, as you mentioned today, Mayor Ardis issued a disaster declaration. It's going to ensure that the city can carry out the needs of the municipal government if anything, any practices or methods need to change immediately. Ardis says the city buildings will close to the public starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. And he also says that they will be available by phone. Peoria County Board Chairman Andrew Rand also says the same. Those county offices and buildings will also close starting tomorrow. Now, Greg Henderson with the Illinois Funeral Directors Association recommends all gatherings of 10 or more people be canceled or that you conduct gatherings with less than 10 people. Now, this includes funerals, visitations, or graveside services. Henderson says that they are trying to work with families. Right now, they're suggesting that if you do have a smaller funeral visitation or graveside service right now, maybe you can have a larger memorial in the future once this has passed. There's a lot more information given here today, and I'll make sure that you all are updated coming up on WMBD News at 6. Live in Peoria, Treasurer Roberts, WMBD News.
Well, community leaders are also making sure you have all the resources if you have questions surrounding COVID-19. Matt Sheehan joins us now with the quick and easy way for you to stay connected. Matt.
Rebecca, with our phones right here at our fingertips, now is the time we can use these if we are in need. It's quick and simple. If you have questions about the COVID-19 outbreak and its impact on our community, you can call 211. Heart of Illinois United Way, along with Advanced Medical Transport, created 211 in 2013. It's a phone number you can call where phone attendees will connect you with services and information that you need. Local lawmakers say this resource is meant to help community members through times like this.
I'm concerned that as this goes on, we don't know where the end of it is, that people are going to feel more stress, more anxiety, more issues that they may have problems dealing with. The call you need to make is to 211.
If a person is in need of specialized services such as food delivery or child care due to school closings, they can call 211 to find opportunities of organizations that are helping with those resources. In addition, we're also going to be working to compile a list of any person that wants to volunteer or donate items to those in need.
The 211 hotline is open 24/7, 365 days a year. If 211 does not work on your phone, you can also call 309-999-4029 or reach out online by visiting 211hoi.org. Rebecca.
Great information, Matt. Thank you. Illinois State University is announcing new changes due to COVID-19. Initially, students were supposed to be doing online classes until April 12th, but as Manash Kungwari explains, that date has been extended. Manash.
Yeah, Rebecca, that's right. This afternoon, Illinois State University President Larry Dietz announced in an effort to follow social distancing guidelines, students will be doing online classes for the remainder of the semester. In addition, the following facilities will be closed until further notice: the Student Fitness Center, Eckelman Taylor Speech and Hearing Clinic, the Child Care Center, University Galleries in Uptown Normal, the Bowling and Billiard Center. And for students who are not able to go home during this time, Watterson Dining Commons will remain open, but will only be providing to-go meals. Now, with all of these closures, some may wonder what will happen to the spring commencement ceremonies, which are currently scheduled for early May.
We've been thinking about and trying to explore different options. We've been thinking about that for a while, realizing that there's a distinct possibility that this could have an impact on that. So we don't have that finalized information at this point, so we'll be communicating that as we know more.
And for more information on the university's course of action during this time period, you can visit our website, ciproud.com. In Normal, I'm Manash Kungwari.
Peoria Public Schools are making sure families are less stressed right now. Austin Shiggs joins us to explain the efforts that are already underway. Austin.
Yeah, Rebecca, District 150 is handing out bagged meals to students who qualify for lunches during the school day. With kids home from schools, families may have a more difficult time feeding their kids as the meals they provide are usually at school. Mondays through Fridays, students and families can show up from 10 to 12:30 at multiple locations throughout town and get a lunch for that day and then breakfast for the next. Parents say they are grateful for the schools helping out.
It shows that they really care. You know, it's not just about the education. They actually care about the kids because, like you said, they didn't have to do this.
Now coming up on WMD News at 6, hear from school officials on how they feel the first day of meal distribution went. Rebecca.
Austin, thank you. Twin Cities schools may be closed, but 5 schools inside Unit 5 are offering meals to anyone under the age of 18. Now, anytime this week from 9 to 11 in the morning, the schools will provide breakfast and lunch and some school supplies to keep kids learning while they are at home. Now, this transition isn't only tough for students, but also for teachers.
Some of these kids they're home away from home 5 days a week, and it's comforting for us too. This isn't something as teachers and educators we were prepared for. We look forward to seeing our kids every day, so having them come in is peace of mind for us just as much as I hope it is for them.
Next week is the district's spring break, and right now they won't be providing meals, but leaders say that could change in the near future. With the demand for hand sanitizer increasing, one local pharmacy now has the green light to help fulfill the need by selling their own. Prescott Compounding Pharmacy has been cleared by the Department of Public Health to sell its own brand of sanitizer, while commercial brands are on low supply. Owner Corey Dolan says the pharmacy uses a special FDA formula approved by the World Health Organization to ensure it's safe and effective. And with more people staying at home, with this pandemic, a furry friend can keep you company. Zach Hatcher joins us now with how owning a pet will help with the feeling of isolation. Zach.
Rebecca, those at Peoria Animal Welfare Shelter say pets are a great companion when you can't leave the house. Education coordinator of PAWS, Kitty Yanko, says they lend emotional support. She says whether it's a cat, dog, or even a bird, it's a good investment. Even though they can't carry on a conversation, they are listening.
Choosing to have one or more pets is definitely a health benefit, so I would suggest that people just, get cozy with their pets. If you need to stay home, you've got that animal that you can talk to, and they're definitely going to be there for you.
For a list of local animal adoption services, you can head to our website, ciproud.com. Rebecca.
All right, Zach, thank you. We now have the accident report for the crash that killed Mitch Jansen and 2 others near Lincoln earlier this month. At 8:47 on March 3rd, the plane came down near Lincoln. An investigation revealed that Jansen piloted the flight to search for eagle nests. The crew was doing an environmental assessment of potential wind turbine installations in the area. Now, during a turn in the air, the plane lost altitude. Investigators say there was no evidence of other abnormalities during that flight. The other 2 victims were Kevin Chapman from Urbana and Matthew Hansen from Wisconsin. Well, coming up, the primary election is in full swing, and local election officials are making sure to keep the polls clean. We'll let you know how.
And it was a beautiful day with a lot of sunshine and temperatures near average. Here's a look at our almanac. Peoria hitting a high of 49 after a low of 36. Unfortunately, the rain is coming back tomorrow. We'll have that forecast coming up.
You're watching WMBD News, Central Illinois Proud, with Kimberly Eaton, Rebecca Brumfield, and Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates with your local Weather Authority forecast. This is WMBD News at 5. Closed captioning on WMBD, sponsored by Uftring Ford.
When I argued that we should freeze federal spending, I meant Social Security as well. I meant Medicare and Medicaid. I meant veterans benefits. I meant every single solitary thing in the government. And I not only tried it once, I tried it twice, I tried it a 3rd time, and I tried it a 4th time.
Well, we've got some bad news for them. We are not going to cut Social Security. We're going to expand benefits.
I'm Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.
Right now at Sherman's.
Oh, it's Larry.
Somehow I knew that already.
You still doing that 4-minute mattress match thing?
Yeah, seems like it's really helping folks find the right bed.
So if this 4-minute computer can tell you what mattress to buy, how about saving some money firing all the salespeople?
The computer just narrows it down. Helping people from there is kind of why people come to Sherman's.
If you say so. I hate salespeople.
Ours aren't the pushy type, they're sleep experts. And don't you hate most people?
There's a reason I'm an accountant.
Later, Larry.
Join the Heartland Festival Orchestra on March 21st for Vivaldi's Four Seasons Reimagined. 2 brilliant new takes on your favorite music with soloists Francisco Fulana and Lydia Kaminska. Give us a call or go online. Tickets are on sale now.
When you shop for your home, you want the best. And here's your chance with a special offer from Xfinity. Now you can get $100 back with the services that are right for you. You'll get Wi-Fi coverage throughout the home and advanced security with the X-Fi Gateway. Plus, the Emmy Award-winning X1 voice remote with Xfinity X1, giving your family the easiest all-in-one entertainment experience. Choose the eligible services now and you'll get $100 back. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Now you can get $100 back on select internet and TV services. This is a deal you don't want to miss, so click, call, or visit a store today.
Now, your local Weather Authority forecast from Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates.
Well, a beautiful day. Hard to believe that tomorrow will be sopped in with rain, but a beautiful view on our Brave Law Center camera looking back towards downtown. Temps are in the upper 40s now in Peoria, 46 in Kewanee, and 47 Peru. Bloomington still around 50 degrees southward into Lincoln. We've enjoyed the sunshine so far, but look at all the cloud cover on our infrared satellite coming in from the west. The brighter colors you're seeing here indicate colder cloud tops, which means those clouds are a bit higher in the atmosphere. Those are going to be pushing on through as we go through the next 12 to 24 hours. We notice thunderstorms, many of which are severe. Now in Texas, good heavy rains across parts of Oklahoma, and that is the leading edge of our next storm system, which is going to bring a warm front northward as we head into tomorrow. Numerous showers and thunderstorms will be developing as that pushes on through. Maybe get a few rumbles of thunder tomorrow, but I don't think thunderstorms are going to be the most widespread thing. I think we're just more or less dealing with some moderate to heavy rainfall. Here's what it looks like on the local level as we take you through tonight. Skies will start off clear, but the clouds will be rolling in, and towards daybreak we could see some rain showers pushing into our western counties. Lows tonight upper 30s to low 40s. Here in Peoria we're dropping to about 39. And for tomorrow, while many of us will be self-quarantining, if you do need to make a run outdoors, keep the rain gear on hand. Rain could come down at a moderate to heavy clip at times, especially along and south of Interstate 74. But by late afternoon and early evening, that rain's going to start to move out, but cloud cover will be in place and will likely be contending with areas of fog and drizzle tomorrow night. No chance of any severe weather as we head through tomorrow, but there is going to be another risk for some stronger storms, showers, and thunderstorms on Thursday. I'm not expecting a whole lot of severe weather, but let me break down the severe or the potential for some stronger storms and where I think this is actually going to end up setting up. I don't think we're going to deal with much of a severe weather risk locally out of this line of storms. Instead, I do think we will get some stronger storms pushing into western parts of Illinois, but the primary focus for severe weather, that is expected to be well to the south of us. So Arkansas, southern parts of Missouri, I think are going to be dealing with a greater risk of severe weather on Thursday out of this system. Mostly rain for Illinois, but there could be some stronger storms coming. We need to see if we can get any storms developing across northeastern parts of Missouri Thursday evening, and those can come on to produce some gusty winds and hail for us locally. On the other end of the system, it's a whole different story. They're dealing with blizzard conditions from portions of Wyoming. If not blizzard, then significant winter storm conditions expected across the northern plains up into the upper Midwest. So at least we're not dealing with that. Now, how much rain are we talking out of the system? Not just through Wednesday. This goes all the way through Thursday now. You're looking at anywhere from 3/4 of an inch in Kewanee to nearly 2.5 inches in areas like Lincoln. So definitely a soaker of the system over a 2-day period, but we'll take the moisture. Here's a look ahead. Rain and thunder expected Wednesday, Thursday. Showers and storms continue. Windy and cooler on Friday with temperatures only in the upper 30s by Saturday. Don't go anywhere. We're coming up after this.
Special Agent Jess LaCroix of the FBI. A fugitive is on the run. We have the roadmap now. We need to bring him in.
Wanted for violent crimes.
It's a game to him. He escalates over and over. He's enjoying this. Oh, he's playing with us. See how good we are. It's only gonna get worse.
Will someone put some down?
New FBI Most Wanted, tonight 10/9 Central on CBS.
At Papa Murphy's, we're making flavor magic for just $10. Introducing the new Combo Magnifico, a magical combination of giant pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, and onions, all for just $10. Bake it yourself, then make it disappear. We make it, you bake it, Papa Murphy's.
What'd you win? Big money! What are you gonna do with this $500?
Buy my co-workers lunch. I'm lying.
Chocolate, which I can't eat. I'm a diabetic. Chocolate. Yeah. Oh, my favorite.
Yes.
Who is up next?
Is this gonna be on TV?
You work hard. You give your all to your job. Boom, an injury happens. Your world is turned upside down. You need treatment, testing. Where do you go? What do you do? Your family relies upon your income. So call me, John Lesaganich, for I've been helping injured workers like you for nearly 40 years.
Ford Explorer. Drive it home today with FlexBuy and get 0 for 66-month financing plus $3,000 cash back when you finance through Ford Credit.
The most common cause for chronic low back pain is compression, as the disc gets thinner and thinner and thinner as we get older. All we have to do is put the patient on the table and decompress them by slowly and gently pumping water and oxygen into the disc so that the disc heals and repairs itself. The absolute best thing you can do is pick up the phone and call to set up a consultation. We'll get you in right away.
Congratulations, Bradley Braves, on their MVC championship win from your fans at CEFCU, proud supporters of Bradley Athletics. Sometimes it's a dog, sometimes it's a cat, but every time it's an animal looking for a good home.
Help cute and cuddly friends like my buddy Rosie here find forever homes every Friday on WMBD This Morning.
Forever Friends Fridays, only on WMBD This Morning.
Republicans Darren Duncan and Mary Miller face off tonight in the race to replace Congressman John Shimkus. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell is live in Coles County, where the Miller campaign is huddled with a small group of family and friends to watch those results. Mark, what are you hearing from the campaigns tonight?
Rebecca, good evening. We expect to see the Miller family huddle at this their hometown church in Oakland before too long tonight as polls start to close around 7 o'clock. The Darren Duncan family, they're also hunkering down in Vermilion County, farther east from here, both of them having to scuttle some of their initial plans that they had planned before the coronavirus outbreak and that new guidance to limit gatherings to less than 50 people. But again, this is the race, the Republican race for the most Republican district in Congress in the entire state. It's the biggest district with 33 counties in it geographically, the most sparsely populated and the most rural. So agriculture, a big part, faith, a big part of the electorate here in the 15th district. It's also a district in jeopardy of being washed away when the new maps are drawn. Illinois, because it's losing population, perhaps in line to lose one seat in Congress. This one could be it after that remap. So Vermilion County Treasurer Darren Duncan was one of just a few people to throw his hat into the ring at the start of this race. He's sort of a backbench Republican, someone who's had some backing at the local level. But a total political newcomer was Mary Miller, her husband, a state representative from Springfield, who just recently arrived in Springfield. She splashed on the scene with some big name endorsements from Washington, D.C., the likes of House Freedom Caucus Chair Jim Jordan, the congressman from Ohio, a close ally of President Trump, and then Senator Ted Cruz also backing her campaign. She's hoping those two big household names in a very deep red Republican district may well help carry her across the finish line in this big primary race, a pivotal race where the Republican expects to win in November. But again, we'll be watching those results come in. A bit of lower turnout tonight was what we're starting to hear from some different precincts around this district. But again, we expect to hear from the candidates as they gather here. So for now, reporting outside their will-be campaign headquarters, Mark Maxwell reporting in Oakland. Rebecca?
All right, Mark, thank you. Well, back here at home in central Illinois, voters made their way to the polls to make their voices heard. Now, some counties are dealing with a shortage of election judges. Many judges in high-risk demographics backed out over health concerns. Today, election judges worked to keep those precincts clean, wiping down equipment and offering wipes and hand sanitizer.
We have sprayed down everything every 30 minutes to clean everything up.
There's still time to cast your vote. Polls are open until 7 o'clock tonight, and we will be tracking results all night long, and we're updating the numbers every 20 minutes on our website, ciproud.com. Well, still to come, celebrating St. Patrick's Day from a distance. We'll show you how one community made the holiday special for their kiddos.
Haven't found what you're looking for? Then visit Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois for an unbelievable selection of quality furniture spanning 3 city blocks, all at our everyday low price. No hype, just honest to goodness value, day in and day out.
It's the first big sale of the year in the heart of Chevy country. Chevy Madness at Uptring in Washington with extra sizzling savings on over 240 gold bow ties. Like a new Equinox 8500 off MSRP. Save more during Chevy Madness at Uptring Chevy in Washington.
At Mid-Illini Auto Center, we do everything from alignments and brakes to engine and transmission repairs. No place in Central Illinois beats our $29.95 full-service oil change. We aren't here to sell you. We're here to serve you at Mid-Illini Auto Center.
What are people saying about their experience at Uptring Subaru?
Impressed at the attention to detail.
We were so thrilled.
You won't be disappointed.
Our spring inventory has arrived with over 80 in stock. Get yours during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Uptring Subaru in East Peoria.
My money should work as hard as I do. That's why I use my Freedom Unlimited card to buy heavier weights online. Got it. Go time. With Freedom Unlimited, you're always earning. I should purchase lighter weights.
All your Cracker Barrel favorites, like our Golden Country Fried Steak, our Scratch-Made Buttermilk Pancakes, and our signature chicken and dumplings, are made in our home to enjoy in yours. Come on home with Cracker Barrel to go.
If you are injured on a motorcycle, there is a lot at risk. Call me. I can help.
Get in the game. Get in the game.
Get in the game during the Nissan Now sales event at Uftring Nissan. Right now, save $3,000 off MSRP plus 0% for 60 months on Rogue. Choose from over 50 Rogues in stock.
Now at Uftring Nissan in Peoria.
This is an extraordinary man with an extraordinary career in public service. He revitalized American manufacturing as the head of our middle-class task force. He led our efforts to combat gun violence. He fought to make college more affordable, championed landmark legislation to protect our women from violence. Joe's candid, honest counsel made me a better president and a better commander-in-chief. And all of this makes him the finest vice president we have ever seen. The best part is he's nowhere close to finished.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Congratulations, Bradley Braves, on their MVC championship win from your fans at Sam Lehman Peoria, Downstate Illinois' #1 Jeep dealer.
Come home to beautiful during Carpet Weaver's anniversary sale.
Your chance at once-a-year savings
On flooring, carpet, furniture, and accessories.
You'll find special deals store-wide on our best flooring and furniture, plus great anniversary sale bonuses. 2 years free financing, plus free delivery, setup, haul away, and more.
Anniversaries are special in the Weaver family.
and you're invited to join in the celebration.
The anniversary sale at Carpet Weavers, our biggest sale of the year.
Come home to beautiful.
This portion of WMBD News brought to you by Logan's Roadhouse. You're watching WMBD News at 5.
Well, people in Tremont found their own luck this St. Patrick's Day and celebrated at a distance. Neighbors and businesses put shamrocks in their windows, creating a leprechaun hunt for kids. Parents were encouraged to drive their kids around town in search of these shamrocks. Now, across Tremont, you could see the lucky symbols and have fun hunting. Well, as all restaurants and bars in Illinois have closed their dine-in areas due to COVID-19 concerns, many are resorting to drive-thrus and curbside pickup only. McAllister's is offering free bag lunches for children between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., limiting 4 per order. Owners are recommending you call ahead, give your vehicle description, and place your order to speed up that process. Denise Smith took her kids to get those free lunches today, and she says she's grateful for the restaurant's generosity.
Kind of helps, keep them energized so they can do work. It's hard for them to do work at home compared to doing work at school. So if they have lunches to motivate them, and me and my mom, we work really hard on, helping them do the work at home, it kind of helps a lot.
McAllister's, along with other restaurants in the area, have publicly stated they are thankful for the generosity of community members. Dine-in areas at bars and restaurants are restricted until March 30th. Well, don't go anywhere. Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates returns with a final look at your forecast.
Bernie is somebody who has the virtue of saying exactly what he believes, great authenticity, great passion, and is fearless. Bernie served on the Veterans Committee and got bills done. I think people are ready for a call to action. They want honest leadership who cares about them. They want somebody who's going to fight for them. And they will find it in Bernie. That's right, feel the burn.
I'm Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.
Whether taking your business to new heights or transforming your house into your dream home, partner with a capable and dependable contractor who will achieve your vision on time, on budget. Quality craftsmanship, innovative design, and unmatched beauty. Baldwin Construction, bringing your vision to life.
Now's the time to upgrade your tub or shower with Bath Fitter. Call now and give your bathroom the makeover it deserves with our one-of-a-kind one-piece seamless wall. Plus, for a limited time, you'll get up to $600 in tub and shower upgrades. That's more safety, more luxury, more bang for your buck. All with a lifetime warranty on labor and materials. Call today and upgrade with Bath Fitter, because there's only one perfect fit.
We're the perfect fit.
Join the Heartland Festival Orchestra on March 21st for Vivaldi's Four Seasons Reimagined. 2 brilliant new takes on your favorite music with soloists Francisco Fulana and Lydia Kaminska. Give us a call or go online. Tickets are on sale now.
I grew up working in my family's supper clubs. This is where it started with us as far as the fish that we serve at Culver's today. We source the finest cod and batter each fillet by hand and always cook it to order. that beautiful golden brown color and flaky on the inside. The fish fry is a Midwest tradition. It's about coming together. It's families, friends. I love bringing this tradition to guests everywhere. Mom and Dad would be proud. Welcome to Delicious.
Could you hold that for me? Hi. Psst. Hello? Excuse me, miss?
Hi. You need quarters?
Feeling unimportant? Ever feel that way with your health plan? We're Molina Healthcare, and you're important to us, which is why we offer the benefits you need.
To learn more about our Medicaid plan, visit meetmolina.com or call 877-474-7757.
Congratulations, Bradley Braves, on their MVC championship win from your fans at Allergy and Asthma of Illinois, your independent asthma experts.
The first survivor of Alzheimer's disease is out there, and the Alzheimer's Association is going to make it happen. But we won't get there without you. Visit alz.org to join the fight.
You're watching WMBD News at 5.
All right, Chris, you know, we've got a lot of rain heading our way tomorrow.
Tomorrow and Thursday going to be both pretty soggy days overall. So you got a few hours of sunshine left. Get out and take a walk if you can. 39 degrees for a low tonight. Tomorrow, highs in the upper 40s. Not so much in the way of thunderstorms, but there could be a few rumbles of thunder. Otherwise, moderate to heavy rain. And then better chance of actual storms with some strong wind gusts, maybe some hail on Thursday. Temperatures then cool off with highs in the 30s by Saturday.
All right, Chris, thank you. Thank you for joining us here on WMBD. We'll see you right back here at 6 o'clock.